Herzlich willkommen, liebe Leute, zu einer besonderen Runde Let's Play live heute an diesem Dienstag, dem 8. März. Gerade eben habt ihr noch ein Q&A gehabt und wir führen das Ganze weiter, spezifischer, gerne mit euren Fragen, aber nun gerichtet an zwei besondere Leute, die ich hier neben mir sitzen habe. Relativ einfach und ich werde nun to the English language switchen. That was really bad. Nice to meet you. So this is Joe.
Yeah, I'm Joe.
Good to see you. And this is Dave.
Hey there.
Cheers, Dave. You guys are from Dodge Roll, and you are coming over from the US, from Washington, D.C., to present us your game. Apparently, you've been working on that game for the past 2 years.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And it's called Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon. Okay, so, and we have a little tiny sound delay here. So, liebe Regie, vielleicht einmal ganz kurz. Dave hört mal doppelt. Can you say something, dude?
Hey there.
All right, so can you hear that? You can hear you.
Yeah, it's
done.
There we go.
Thank you very
Fixed.
much. Dude, how are you doing? First things first, how you doing?
Well, we're pretty tired from the trip, but excited to be here, show the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's it. So actually 2 years of hard work. Enter the Gungeon is one of is one game in the Devolver lineup right now, right? And yeah, so it's a dungeon brawler, right? Kind of.
Well, we call it a bullet hell dungeon crawler.
That's
so
good.
all the fun tropes of dungeon crawling mixed with intense bullet hell combat.
That's good.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Dude, can you pass me over this microphone?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna destroy it and throw it away. All right, welcome to Rocket Beans, dudes. All right, so if you got any questions, dear dudes out there, then just hack it into the chat and I'm gonna try to read it out loud. So, make our BTV great again. Okay, thank you very much, Toast Bro. Yes. Let's talk about politics. No, let's talk about the game. So, Joe, you're on the pad right now, and I think we can just jump into your game. You've been working 2 years. You said you've been quite tired. Yesterday you've been to Gameswelt, right, in Munich?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And Gamers Global, and right now Rocket Beans. So, is it the first time you've done a video game and, you know, traveled around the world to present your game to people?
Well, Enter the Gungeon is Dodge Roll's first game together, but we've been showing it at various shows for the last year. We actually did Gamescom, and so we have been traveling a bit, but this week is a pretty intense trip because we just did Munich, now we're here in Hamburg, and then tomorrow's Paris, and then after that's London.
Dude.
So pretty intense, but...
Sounds like rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
Kind of, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. So you said Dodge Roll, so Dodge Roll is your company or your team name, right?
Yeah, that's our team name, or company name, yeah. We're 4 guys. Joe's the artist on the game, he did all the art. I'm the designer. And then we have Brent and Dave Rubel at home. We're the programmers working very hard right now to...
optimize the game.
Optimize, fix the final bugs. You know, because we are close to release. We're coming out April 5th.
All right.
And so we're just
3 weeks to go, right?
Yeah. So as soon as we get home, it's just back to work, finish it up. But we're near the end here. So
Is there going to be a huge party for you guys when the game's out?
I figure there'll be a small party, and then it'll come out, and we'll get a whole bunch of bug reports on the Steam forums, and then we'll frantically fix all the bugs, and then, you know, once we get all those done, we're just gonna play Dark Souls for a week.
Nice, man. This is your plan as well, Joe?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Nice. That's brilliant. Good job, man. All right, so let's just hop into the game. So what were you seeing here? We've seen really nice graphics. Good job, Joe.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, and you're just trying to kill everything.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the Gungeon is the gun that can kill the past. So all the characters that you can play as are trying to find that gun and undo something about their life. And basically what that means in game terms is they're fighting their way lower and lower through the dungeon floors, fighting bosses, getting loot, and in our game, loot is guns. And then at the end, they fire the gun that can kill the past at themselves, and they go back in time, and so each character has their own final boss, which takes place, like, as sort of part of their story. So, you know, it is a roguelike, so lots of replay value, but also, like, important to beat the game as all the characters. So...
Neat idea with a gun that can control the time.
That came out of... So the way that we started working on Gungeon was basically I thought of the name Enter the Gungeon, and we thought that was so funny that we just decided we had to make it. And I came to my friend at work, and I was like, hey, what about a game called Enter the Gungeon? He was like, I love it.
Let's do this.
What is it? And I was like, well, I don't know. But then later we were talking at lunch, and he was like, well, why are you going to the Gungeon? I was like, because there's a gun that can kill the past.
Nice.
And it was over lunch.
Nice.
And we just stuck with it 2 years later. Just
This is what you heard before, right? All right, Joe, do you want to join in our team? So it's about the gun that can change the past.
I mean,
That's good,
what
right?
do you need?
Well, actually, we work here at Rocket Beans. We work just like the same. So actually, we're just sitting around and just make fun of words, and then suddenly we have to work. It's just like that. No, really. I mean, Enter the Gungeon. It's Guns and Dungeons, right? So, and it's looking really. Not stiff, find the right word. It's really hard, right?
It is very hard.
I mean, this doesn't really look like the beginning of the game. So where are we right now, Joe?
This is the beginning.
Yeah,
this is the beginning, really?
Yeah, this is the first. Well, this is
All
the
right.
boss of the first floor.
All right.
I mean, the game is designed to kill you and make you learn to dodge roll. So basically, you'll see he's dodge rolling through the bullets, and you have iframes in your dodge roll, very much like Dark Souls, actually.
Nice.
So it's actually, we timed it very similarly to Dark Souls. So you have to master the timing on that roll so that you can survive the waves of bullets.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
It's really good practice for Dark Souls 3.
All right.
Yeah.
So everyone who's gonna buy Dark Souls 3
You should also buy our game.
Nice.
Pre-orders go up tomorrow. So
Nice. Yeah. Good job, man.
yeah. Well,
No, really. Apparently, you're a huge fan of the Dark Souls series, right?
Yeah, no, it's a big influence in several different ways. The major one is obviously the dodge roll, is a similar sort of mechanic, except we use ours against bullets rather than swords and magic. So Joe just got. So we have 190 guns in the game.
All right.
And Joe just got a very silly gun called the Tangler, and what that does is turns everyone into rectangles. But it's also a shotgun. Yeah. We have
Just like that.
Yeah.
Who come up with that idea?
actually, it was a bug, and I thought it was funny. So
I like the way how you work. Man. Really, really. I mean, apparently you love video gaming. Apparently you building video games, but I really like that. Fucking he's a square right now. But I mean, especially in terms of weapon. Being a kid that grew up with Serious Sam and all that really hardcore-ish games, and I mean, from a newer time, we got Hotline Miami as well.
Yeah.
Apparently, Serious Sam, Hotline Miami, all games at Devolver. I see a pattern there. So isn't it really hard to find new funny weapons?
Well, we mined basically everything we could, anything we could think of. I mean, when we started the game, we just really wanted to make something where we could put any stupid idea that came into our heads in. But we have lots of references to pop culture, lots of references to other games that we like, including Serious Sam. Actually, there's a gun called the Serious Cannon, which is the cannon that Sam carries around. So
We've got a few Shadow Warrior guns.
Oh, nice.
Big Shadow Warrior fans too.
Nice. All right. So apparently another thing you got from Dark Souls is the difficulty and permadeath, right? Or is it permadeath? You said
it is permadeath. Yeah.
That's it.
There are elements there are mechanics by which you can have permanent progression, but you do always start each run with the base. Items. So it's always going to be skill based, but you can do things to sort of skew the odds in your favor. Basically, you're going to find NPCs and stuff locked up in cells, and when you rescue them, they will start to show up in the Gungeon. They'll help you out, and the more that you unlock, the more likely it is that that you'll see one in a run, and therefore you will be, you'll have more opportunities to get loot and power yourself up, and that makes you more survivable, in the dungeon. So.
Nice, really good. So there was one question in the chat. Half Grey asked, and that kind of fits to that what you've been talking about. The NPCs. Is there a co-op mode?
There is. Yeah, you can play it 2 players. You should.
Yeah.
You guys should
Whenever you
jump
feel like you
I feel like
can
it.
kind of get the hang of it.
Yeah.
I want to play.
You're ready.
Actually, can I just press start or what?
No, it's
here,
we sort of have to start in co-op mode.
All right.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of the mechanics change
right.
in co-op. So when you die, if a character dies in co-op, they become a ghost, and then they'll pop out of the next chest. So
Okay.
it's important
So you
to. Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
So this is your
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
All right. Nice. Okay, so yes, apparently halfway there's a co-op mode. Okay, it's really hard for me to play, talk, and read the chat and doing math homework. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure this triangle of stress out.
Right.
Okay.
So basically, R1 is fire,
Yeah.
and L1 is the dodge roll that I was talking about.
Yes, I got it.
And aim with the right stick, move with the left stick,
Yeah.
and that's basically what you're going to need 99% of the time. When other things come up, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Gonna try.
Watch out for the pits here too.
Yeah.
You can fall into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Environmental hazards.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm quite bad at the moment. So there's no jumping, right? So I can't jump over the water, right?
You can.
you can.
The,
Okay,
the dodge roll is
roll.
the jump.
All right, got it.
Just make sure you time it well.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow! Wow! All right, nice. Let's talk about yourself, Dave. Maybe because you're not the one who's playing.
Sure.
Have you just is it?
Oh, hit X to flip a table.
On what?
You can flip the tables over.
Oh
if
yeah.
you
Oh
go
X.
next to
Okay,
them.
you got
X,
it.
Yeah.
Got
Sorry
it.
about that.
Is dodge roll one of those really neat, really cool stories where 4 bros decided to, all right, we love video gaming, let's just build our own, and downloading Game Maker and just create that game, or have you worked in the industry before?
Yeah. So there's 4 guys on the team, as I said, and 3 of us, excluding Joe, used to work at EA, and
Right.
so in May of 2014, EA shut our studio down, and we were already pretty much, kind of ready to go. The writing was sort of on the wall.
All right.
But as soon as we were let go, we just hit the ground running, and we sort of knew that the future was going to be us 4 guys, so we fast tracked it and got to work right away, and so we threw a prototype together in just a couple weeks, and then flew out to E3, and we didn't have like a meeting with anyone.
Oops.
Yeah, you just dropped the chandelier on yourself.
Here, hold up on the D-pad real quick for me.
All right.
Okay. This is sort of a co-op thing. This cookie
All right.
will let me revive you if you die.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So can you give me your cookie as well? Can I? Have
Only the co-op guy has a cookie.
only the co-op guy has a cookie.
Yeah, but you have less health, so you're more likely to
So
die.
I'm sorry for this question, but are we playing your progress then? So I'm just hopping in the co-op. So the progress you take as a player. So will it
Well,
go further, do you know?
yeah, it will. So it is a roguelike with permadeath. So like you are playing a brand new run.
Yeah.
But the meta progression that happens is like the co-op will continue to further Joe's save or whoever you end up going over to someone's house and playing with them.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. But we flew out to E3 and pitched it to Devolver, and they liked it. And
Nice.
it's been 2 years of very hard work. We're almost done.
I mean, this is incredible, and each and every little tiny detail. I really love the way how you designed the hearts. So apparently that was your idea, right?
Yeah, the bullets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea, man.
See, bullets kind of look like hearts if you.
We can see that.
If anything can be a bullet, it should be a bullet, and if anything can have a face, it should have a face.
Yes,
That's our.
that's the rules of design, right? Internationally. Oh, hey!
Oh,
I
nice.
bet that was a good dodge. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Dodge Roll is a really good name, so apparently. Oh, damn it! I wish I would have done that on purpose, because co-op in our means destruction and competition as well.
Absolutely.
It's just like that, right?
Yeah, you guys actually do share money, so if you show up
okay.
at a shop, you can run over to the. You could be a jerk and run straight to the counter and buy some stuff for yourself. Though I recommend strategizing and planning things out. It depends on the mood, I guess.
Can you talk, or do you want to talk about the kind of how many dungeons does Enter the Gungeon have, and approximately how many hours people can play. I mean, this is not a damn it. Can you revive my cookie, please?
Yeah. Actually, this is a moment to tell you about your ghost.
Yeah.
So when you die,
Yeah.
you act as a ghost. If you hit, I think R1 or X or something, you'll do a delete the bullets thing.
Oh, really? Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So
let me try that. All right.
Yeah, so basically, we borrowed a few more mechanics from shmups, and so when you're a ghost, every few seconds you can help the live player out by deleting some of the bullets.
Nice.
So you got something to do while they try to work to revive you.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Really good idea. Yeah.
So you only get one cookie per run. So after this, if you die, the only way to revive a player is to find a chest or beat a boss.
All right.
But yeah, I can to answer your question though. I can talk about like how much how big the game is.
It's all good. It's all good.
There's there are 5 main floors in the progression. It takes if you were to beat the game, like beat a run, it would take around a little less than an hour, depending on. There's some secret stuff, so you can sort of extend it, but I'll say a little under an hour. Our testers, several of our testers have gone over 100 hours without unlocking everything.
Nice.
So a lot of replay value and a lot of difficulty to hone your skill on.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is quite hard, right? I feel that. Can I get another weapon though? Is that possible on this?
So there should be 2 chests on every floor.
All right.
And likely that you'll get a gun, but there are items as well.
Yeah. So not all the loot is guns. About half of the game's loot is guns, but the other half is are items that like can modify the guns, like special types of ammunition.
Ammunition, then. All right. Yeah. Damn it! Oh, this is hard. Damn it. Okay, this is one of those games where you really can't talk while playing.
No,
I'm really trying hard, man.
No, I totally understand. I was the first time we showed one of our harder floors was actually right after I went into the game, and I was like doing an interview and showing the game with IGN, and like I hadn't played it before, and it was so hard, and I just had to keep stopping. And eventually, halfway through the recording, I like brought up the debug console and put on God mode in my own game.
Nice.
So, yeah, it can be hard to talk and play at the same time, which is why I'm not playing.
Good plan, man.
Yeah.
Good plan. Thank you.
So this gun, fire it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually. This is automatic. So
Now, when you hit,
just have 500 shots, right?
yeah.
Right.
Now, when you hit square to reload,
All right.
you'll do like a kind of a slash, and when the bullets are coming at you, you can actually bounce them back at the enemies
Oh, nice.
when you reload.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
All right. Let's.
Thanks for the work, man.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
Okay, so now I can reload.
Oh.
I'm dead. That was really fast. And is the weapon? Oh, you got the weapon. Okay, that's good. Thanks, man.
But
okay,
yeah,
this was
so
lucky.
this is what happens if you don't have a cookie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
But
man.
so the trade-off there is we brought you back to life, but you don't get the loot that you would have got, right?
I'm sorry, man.
It's all good. It's
You
all
know,
good.
talking and playing is really hard.
Yeah.
Here. You can
Thanks,
Take it
man.
back.
Got it. Nice.
So I think can you warp to the boss?
We haven't found it yet.
you haven't?
I'm pretty sure it's up here.
Okay. I mean, you've built it again, right?
Well, it's procedurally generated, so we like.
Okay.
Yep, it was.
Nice.
You after you play for a while, you sort of learn to read the map. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a 4 co-op? Do you have 4 co-op or just 2
Just 2.
people? All right.
It's,
Well, 4 is a bit too messy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It
Have you
gets-
tried that out?
When we were first prototyping it, yeah, but it became very clear very quickly that 2 was the way to go.
Get like gal.
Yeah.
I like your style, dudes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, I was trying to repel those bullets, but I was too bad. Oh, no, okay.
Oh, there you go. Nicely done.
Okay, got it. Okay, where's the gull? Oh, there. So, I mean, working.
That's all to you.
It's all to me. All right. So, but working at Devolver, right? Nice. Thanks, man. Have you met all the other really funny people working on all those interesting titles, though, like ITER or Wow!
Yeah.
No! Okay.
So yeah, all the teams that work that make games with Devolver are, we all go to shows together. So they're, we end up meeting most of them, and yeah, it's sort of a family. So yeah, no, there are lots of really, really cool people.
Nice.
But we know Dave and Toby from ITER.
Yeah.
And, we hung out with them at Gamescom.
Nice.
Yeah. And
it's good to hear. So because Devolver is first things first. First impression, this is really fun, man. What's that? And ow, that is something that apparently Devolver's doing right. So they get the teams, and therefore the games that it seems the focus is detail, love, and fun. Quite that simple, right?
yeah, I mean they. I think that they. Devolver's an interesting company. They're like pretty small, but they really take care of their devs, and so they like to only take on a few games per year, so that they can give a lot of attention, individually to each game. And we've been really lucky because they've taken very good care of us.
Nice.
Working with them. So it's
Cool.
been great. Yeah.
It's good to hear, man.
Yeah,
That's
Devolver's great.
So, what was the gun you just picked up? Mass shotgun? What was
Yeah,
that?
I'll show you what it does. It's it shoots a big ball that then bursts into like another spread. Yeah.
Energy ball into shotgun shells, kind of that. Okay, so there was one question in the chat. This game is called Enter the Gungeon. It's made by 4 people, 4 dudes.
Yeah.
2 of them are here right now. This is Joe, this is Dave.
Yep.
And Enter the Gungeon is going to be out on the 5th of April. So, 5th April.
Yeah.
All right.
And you should be able to pre-order it tomorrow.
Yes. Pre-order it tomorrow.
Yeah. We also there's 2 people part-time on the game as well. So our music is done by Dos One. He did the music for Samurai Gun and for Gang Beasts.
Yeah, nice.
And a few other things. And it's wonderful music
and good titles as well. So
and all the sound design was done by Erica Henderson, who also used to work at EA. And so yeah, we have unique sounds for like almost all of the guns and enemies and everything. So lots of really, really hard work adding detail there.
Yeah, but I mean, this is it's always weird to I said that before, to hear that only 4 people worked on that, and plus a few other people, doing sounds and stuff. But dude, you must have been really huge brains though. Oh, you don't sleep anymore. I don't. Maybe it's a bit of both.
It's just you sleep, but while you're awake, you work.
Have you got the time to have a kind of an internally speedrun thingy or competition thingy? Not yet, maybe, right?
We're just trying to finish the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously play the game every day to test it, but yeah, there's a speedrun mode of the game. It'll turn a timer on, but that's all it is. It's a timer that shows up. There's no real benefit to playing it fast, other than there's no real benefit to playing it slow either.
See if you can grab that. See if you can roll over there. Nice.
That was great. Got it. Ammo. Nice.
There you go.
Nice. So apparently those are teleports, those green thingies, right? So we can just jump off.
Yeah, if you hold L2,
all right,
it'll bring up the
and then move it with the right stick.
Got it.
You can teleport to any of these places from anywhere.
All right. So and you said it's procedural, right? So every time you get into the dungeon, it's been kind of different.
So the rooms are all hand designed, the individual fights, but they're procedurally like assembled and laid out. So the layout is different each time, and there's it'll pick different rooms, every time you play. So.
Whoa. Okay. Nice. How come there's no company with the name of Dodge Roll? Really, Dodge Roll is I mean, now that you've done it, so we can't do it anymore. But Dutch Roll is a really good name for a company,
Thanks.
man.
Yeah, thank you.
It was the first thing we could all agree on.
All right.
So,
What was the other names? Do you want to talk about that?
we went down.
Bad chapter. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were briefly. We almost got named Goat People.
What was that? Goat people. Really?
Which I still hold a little bit of love for, but I think we made the right choice with going with Dodge Roll.
Well, Goat people is good, man. Yeah. Let's hope that Dodge Roll is the company to go. Oh, damn it!
Oh,
Oh, damn it! Okay, somebody said something through the speakers. Liebe Regie, habt ihr gerade mit uns gesprochen? Oh, was? Werbung? Okay. So, apparently we need to have a tiny little commercial break.
okay.
Great.
And therefore I'm dead. Damn it. So, wir kommen gleich wieder. In a couple of minutes, we will be sitting here again with Joe and Dave, and we will gonna play Enter the Gungeon. So if you got questions for those guys, just use the hashtag RBTV for Twitter, or just jump into the chat, and I'm gonna try to catch out your questions. So see you in a minute.
Cool.